you can't just keep expelling Palestinians as they are the indigenous population. And then finding a two-state solution has been in search of a two-state solution forever now. Forever. And, we'll see what happens. It's up to politicians much... I don't want to say smarter than I am. I want to say much more... what's it called when you're really good at politics? Much more... not charming. There's a word I'm trying to think of. But much better at politics and negotiations than I am. We need like 2 Kissingers to sit in a room. Gosh, screw Kissinger though. What if everyone just moves to Finland? I think, as much as I like this idea, I think it's too cold. I think it's too freezing. Yeah, just leave it. Leave it for the scorpions. Paranoid Polaroid corrupt. Hi, Paranoid Polaroid. How are you doing? Yeah, maybe corrupt is a good word. Yeah, we need 2 people who are... As much as I hate Kissinger, because he's the worst, and if you don't think he's the worst, you should look up some of the terrible things Kissinger's done. But he was, by all accounts, really good at getting people to agree with him and getting solutions to happen between parties. So we just need like 2 Kissingers, 1 for each side, to sit in a room and figure it out. I'm sure everyone will be a little bit upset about it, but you know, we'll get there. How on earth was I supposed to do this part? Okay. But yes, I do think all politicians are necessarily a bit corrupt as well. I am jaded on the politicians. I have faith in humanity, jaded about politicians and billionaires. That's where I lie. I think people are generally good, if not misguided, except for the politicians, except for powerful people. There's no such thing as a good politician. I could agree with that. I think generally the desire to search out power through, it might start with good intentions, but I think in order to achieve it, it does necessarily corrupt you. That's not like a hot take or anything. I think everyone in some way believes that. This is the least spicy of takes you'll find on this channel. Is that politicians can't get it together. Don't forget lawyers. Lawyers I don't have as strong of an opinion on. Because there are some really great lawyers out there. Like human rights lawyers, we would be doing the worst. We would be struggling without human rights lawyers. Yeah, no. Lawyers, I don't throw into this category. Pirates are the best people. Well, okay, let's say the online version of pirates. Yeah. No, I'm not one of the people that is super against piracy. Especially when it comes to Disney. It's always morally correct to pirate from Disney. Always. Screw the mouse. Okay, I'm still doing good. Hell yeah, look at this flower. Looking like a flower for once. I'm so pleased. We're getting somewhere. But yeah. Politics and everything is complicated, especially since people do forget to like look at it from a human level of like how does this affect actual people. But also, Andrew, you should still totally visit Palestine. I've brought a friend over to Palestine once. It was so much fun. Because I didn't, when I went to boarding school, I invited everyone over for winter break. Because people do that. A lot of the like wealthier people who were from Hong Kong would like to go visit other people's countries when we went home for winter. And so I like left a general open invitation for my whole school, and someone actually took me up on it, and I loved it. It was so great having someone like, it was this Korean kid at my school who just like had no experience whatsoever with like political history, like not a lot of knowledge of the Middle East and conflicts. It was so much fun. We ate so much food. What's a tatriz, as in function? Tatriz is the style of cross-stitching. So it's the traditional style of cross-stitching that is common in Palestine. And it has these kind of designs. So these are variations on common designs because I needed it to fit to fit the design I'm doing. But yeah, so it's just the style. It's usually seen as like more monochromatic, more patterns, and less like actual pictures. So this one's a banner. Whoop. Let me see, can I hold it up? Hello! I need to have my OBS open. Okay, it's so dark. Woo. Yes, so this is a banner. There's a little space here for a stick to go through it. And then the function of this in the end is going to be where I put all the subscriber names to my channel.